What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today, very interesting topic of discussion that my brother wanted me to discuss, and it's the idea that old age in gaming leads to retirement, right? And we're talking about 30 years old, 28 years old, 29 years old, and this is, I think you want to be talk about this kind of for two reasons. One, this year I actually turned 30 years old, so I'm like, I'll be a grandpa, right, in gaming. And I think the other thing is, it's just something that him and I have talked about a lot. And we have a lot of pro player friends that have retired or are doing casting or doing something else. And so that definitely plays a part in this particular topic. So for me, I feel like personally, my skill level has not diminished at a level where I would be like, I'm not going to play this game at a professional level. Uh, I think it's actually, we're talking about, yeah, I play collegiate football, right? Some of you guys know that, some of you guys don't. And I played high level sports. I played high school football. I was all state in track and field. I have all these accolades in sports. And so, now I feel like my age, my knees, all these things hurt, by the way. I feel like I know physically I cannot do the same things that I could do when I was 18 years old. Physically, I cannot do it. Gaming, when I was 18, I felt like I was pretty damn good at games. I'm about to turn 30 this year. I feel like I'm pretty damn good at games. So the idea that skill level is diminishing in video games is just absolutely absurd. It's mind-blowing to me that people think that their skill level is going to be so drastically different between whatever age 18 to 30 is like, what? Have you actually played sports? Do you actually know what you're talking about? So that's personally how I feel about it. And I just think it's silly and absurd. The one factor that I think really plays into it the most is the notion that time is a big factor in whether or not you can actually compete at a high level. And I think the factor of time that kind of adds to that is you evaluating your life and being like, does what I actually want in life, is that going to actually match up, and can I achieve that in gaming? And what I mean by that is, can I pay the bills? I have a family. Can I take care of my family? I want to buy a car. Can I buy a car? I want to buy a house. Can I buy a house? These are all things that I think people start thinking about. It's like, wait, what is the quality of life that I want to have, and can I attain that by pursuing this career in professional gaming or professional YouTubing or professional Twitch streaming? These are the things that I think people kind of think about, and they say, okay, maybe I shouldn't be a professional gamer. Maybe I need to take my skills elsewhere and actually try to go back to school or finish school or use the education that I have and actually get a real job. And I'm not trying to marginalize professional gaming, because I think the people that have had success, although it's very, 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 very few, is phenomenal and fantastic. But the games that you can have success on are not there's not very many. I mean, I probably name all of 5 of them on my hand right now. So I think those are definitely factors that people evaluate and say, okay, now it's time to let me put down the sticks. Let me go out and actually make a difference in my life right now, because this is not cutting it. Let me retire. And it's not really a factor of skill. So no, I don't really feel like age plays a factor in whether or not people retire, or that your skills in gaming diminish to a point where you cannot compete. I feel like maybe we need to reevaluate that at the age of 50 or 70 or whatever, if I'm still posting videos on YouTube. That sounds crazy. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. As you guys can hear my daughter yelling. I feel like I said, my skill hasn't diminished. If anything, I feel like I've become a smarter player, which has ultimately helped my success in playing a lot of games. So really interested to hear what you guys have to say on this topic. Shout out to my brother for giving me this one to discuss, because I know it's something he wanted me to talk about to all of you guys. So I'll be looking in the comments, and until the next time, I'll catch you all later. Stay frosty. Well, you're here, made it this far. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate it. I think all of my brethren would appreciate it. Leave a like, help spread the word. Subscribe if you've not already, and we have a lovely video right there. Check that on out.